Hi, I'm Kristen Oakes-White.
And I'm Avery Davidson. Thank you for joining us for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture, the only TV show bringing Louisiana farmers and consumers together every week.
Well, it's another wet weekend for Louisiana, right in the middle of sugarcane harvest season. Already about 20 inches of rain have fallen in parts of Louisiana over the last 2 weekends.
But the mills do not put a stop to grinding season just because the fields are muddy and wet. In Assumption Parish, the sugarcane must flow and the harvesters must roll.
This is what Gene Adolph's sugarcane field just outside of Napoleonville looked like on October 26th. Adolph shot this video on his iPhone to show that even when there's a foot of water in the field, the 100 days of harvest must go on.
We're adding days to harvest as we cut in this muck.
As Adolph drives his sugarcane harvester, he thinks of the time when his field looks like this, and he cannot see where the row ends and the drainage ditch begins.
But when you're cutting with a 14-ton machine, you just don't, in your mind, you go through the idea that, hey, this thing could fall in the ditch and the ditch is filled with water and I could be stuck and killed.
While heavy rains will not kill Adolph's sugarcane crop, it does change his profit margin and efficiency.
Harvesting the crop with heavy rains now, you hate to say the word, but you think about salvaging the crop because you can't do the quality work that you want to do.
Our forefathers knew what they were doing when they brought sugarcane in because it's a resilient crop.
Dr. Ken Gravois is a sugarcane specialist with the LSU Ag Center. He says if this crop sees warm, dry, sunny days ahead, the stalks of cane will begin to right themselves and sugar yields can improve.
It's a resilient crop and it's being farmed and processed by resilient people. They just have a mindset that eventually it will rain in Louisiana, eventually the cane will go down, but we have the machinery and we have the varieties that we can withstand those conditions.
Adolph is not alone in his struggles with Mother Nature while harvesting. A little later, Kristen, you're going to show us some pictures that actually made their way around the world, showing everyone the messy, muddy fields and what we're having to deal with here in Louisiana. It really is rough. What are things looking like over on Landon's farm?
Well, they're pretty much done with everything now. They're getting ready to start duck season.
Oh,
so everybody's really, yeah, everybody's. They were so happy about the first weekend that it rained, and then it didn't stop, and so now all of their fields are with too much water, and so they're worried now that they're going to have to pump some of that out. But it always amazes me the different commodities that we have in Louisiana. How you could never harvest like they were harvesting. The guys that had the pictures while they were cutting, you can't do that with any other commodity but sugarcane.
Sugarcane's the only one.